Hi, welcome to Detours Understanding Acquired Brain Injury. So this is kind of just, off the cuff kind of thing. These aren't always great, but sometimes. Um, just driving into work. I hate to drive, like a whole lot. Anyone who knows me, it's like if I could get away without doing it, but with what I do, I kind of have to. So some asshole behind me decides, hey, I'm going to blow my horn because I choose not to turn right on red because I can't see past a large truck obstructing my view. And part of me would like to go back there and have an earnest discussion about why first of all, you don't have to turn right on red. Don't have to. If you can't see, are you willing to pay my medical bills and take care of me for the rest of my life if I get into a wreck? Because somebody is going through green. It's like, fuck you, dude. I'll go if I damn well feel it's safe enough. I had to wait till that damn truck, that 18-wheeler, cleared. I'm not willing to gamble with my life because you are late, if you're late. And if you are late, that's your damn fault, not mine. So I'll tell you where to stick it. So don't go if you can't see. It is not worth your life. And that asshole behind you, you can bet would fight any lawsuit against his dumb ass should something happen. So they could fuck themselves. And if they're late, well, that's on them. Get out of bed earlier, dude. So yeah. And the other thing is, recently had an earnest discussion with employers about using PC language. More me being critical, because they would send those lovely surveys around. Gee, are we being sensitive towards diversity? Changing your PC language isn't doing anything for diversity. It's pretending to. Unless you actually change your behavior, you're not doing anything for diversity. Okay? Because you still apply the same inflexibility. It's like if you get sued, if people take you to court because you're not making accommodations, changing what you say, making them and they and zer, stuff like that's not actually doing anything for people with conditions. Doing things for conditions is making sure you hire people or at least reach out towards them. Doing things for people with disabilities is making sure they have ramps, making sure that there are no trip hazards in the carpet. It's making sure that they have extra time if they need it to process and understand. It isn't changing the language you use, it's changing your behavior. To quote Charles Dickens in The Christmas Carol, words carry no weight in matters of the heart. And this definitely, when it comes to disabilities, questions about race, ethnicity, religion, any of these things, they're all matters of the heart. So language, I'll tell you where to stick that one. You can stick it straight up in there and shake it all around as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I know, blunt spoken. But you know what? It's easy to, as survivor, take out your anger, frustrations on family, loved ones, friends and stuff. They're not the ones. When you're mad, frustrated, you got to have courage. And courage is delivering your frustrations towards the people who earn those frustrations. Even if it means trying to stand up and show courage against the source of the problem. And it's stuff like this. Now, admittedly, you can't do anything against the idiot driver behind you. Well, shouldn't. All right, shouldn't. Road rage is a bad thing. You shouldn't, but be aware, maybe get an Uber, let them deal with it, or a cab or whatever. I know a lot of people don't drive, and it's getting worse. I passed 2 accidents on the way in. It's like, hey, potentially 2-3 more people joining our big old family of acquired brain injury. But and that's something else. Don't drive like a jerk. If you do drive, it's okay to leave a little early. It's okay if you get there a little late, as opposed to never getting there. Every day, 5 severe traumatic brain injuries in every state. Okay? 5 severe traumatic brain injuries from car accidents in every state. those people are never going home. And if they do, they're likely never going to drive again. So please, please, it's like nothing is worth that. And 178 deaths every day in every state. That's not obviously not including the severe brain injuries. So please think about that. All right. So just some thoughts today. Have a good day.